Yo, everybody, what's up? This is Flashback, and welcome to another NPL battle. This is week 4. It's a little late because we've had trouble getting in touch with Blaziboss, the coach of the Pennsylvania Pyroars. I have been waiting for a while, and we have not been able to, be on at the same time, but now we are. We're getting it done now, and I am really excited because, he's a great player, and it's just going to be amazing. So, yeah, just a quick view over the team really quickly. We have Ryan, the Thunderous Therian, Life Orb, Volt Absorb, Grass Knot, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, Nasty Plot, Razor the Cloister, White Herb, Skill Link, Shell Smash, Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Explosion, Mega Charizard Y, Air Slash, Fire Blast, Hidden Power Ice, Ancient Power, Mr. Fish Hariyama, Life Orb, Sheer Force, Bullet Punch, Close Combat, Poison Jab, Earthquake, Bifrost, the Kyurem Black, Power Herb, Terror Volt, Freeze Shock, Fusion Bolt, Outrage, Ice Beam, and Beat Down the Lucario, Life Orb, Inner Focus, Drain Punch, Blaze Kick, Dark Pulse, and Flash Cannon. So, if you're excited for this video, don't forget to click that like button down below, because it is greatly appreciated. And I am going to, say everything's ready, and we'll get this underway. So, also, I'm gonna make sure, so the name isn't messed up. Because that happened during testing. Anyway, be back. Okay, we are finally back. Blaziboss was using a different computer, so he had to transfer the files over. So, yeah, that is the reason why. But we are finally going to get started in a little bit. So let's just sit here and wait. I have my trusty Pokemon calculator here ready in case I need to use it. I did send it, right? Boy. I sent the challenge. Give me a sec. Okay, we are back, finally. Let's get this started. So, I am going to start off with Razor right away. No doubt about it. Being able to get the Shell Smack weight. This is going to be quite an interesting battle. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. This is a very diverse team. I could send out Raiden, but if they send out Altaria, then it can't live a hit. Charizard's not going to be able to live a hit from a few things also. Hariyama gets walled by the Venusaur. Bifrost gets walled by the Pyroar and the Chansey. And the well, not the Hitmonchan. All in all, the team is very solidly built. I guess I do have to go with Cloister. Oh boy. I'm having so many second thoughts here. There's no universally good Pokemon I can send out. Because Cloister gets walled by the Chansey. Wait, no. Because Chansey has bad defense. But the Empoleon can wall it. But don't want... Okay. So... let's check out Chansey's moveset really quickly. Okay, so what we're looking for is if it can learn Will-O-Wisp. If it can learn Will-O-Wisp, then we're in trouble. It can definitely learn Thunder Wave. It cannot learn Will-O-Wisp though, and that's what I was worried about. So we can go for the Shell Smash without any worries. And there was the swap. This Venusaur does not get thick fat, so it's gone. Here comes the Empoleon. Ice is double resisted. Rock is resisted once, so Rock Blast would do normal damage. But the accuracy is a problem. I'll Rock Blast. Hopefully I can do well. See, I can't switch out Razor. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And there's the Flash Cannon. Okay, well that's the thing. But we're gonna bring out Bifrost here. We're gonna Fusion Bolt. So it's all about if they will it's all about whether they would switch out or not. Because I can handle whatever they bring. With this huge attack stat, I don't have to worry. I put a minus special defense nature on here so I didn't have to detract from either of the attack stats. I want to keep both attack stats as high as possible. Get this Power Herb on here so I can Freeze Shock the Altaria. Of course, they are allowed to damage calc as much as they want. I do know that so let's just get the Kyurem out here for a second. So Blank said I believe I don't remember how many I heard that Altaria. I should outspeed a max speed Altaria. Yes. The Altaria is done for. Oh. Biggest threat gone. Biggest threat gone. Biggest threat is gone. Oh. That Freeze Shock. That was the ace in the hole. Ace in the hole right there. From here, I am free to outrage all I want. And they got the burn off. That still did a lot of damage. However, another flamethrower should take me out. It worked up? Why? I don't see the logic. Gonna go for the fusion bolt. They're gonna flamethrower. However, we are going to bring out Mr. Fist. Mr. Fist is going to use that bullet punch. And I don't care how much. I don't care how much defense you have, how resisted, I don't care if you have max defense. I don't care if you have max HP. I don't care if you resist. You're not living. Not with 6%. Not with Sheer Force Life Orb. Sheer Force I don't think does anything for it, but Life Orb. Now they probably think I have guts. And Horiyama... Oh no, they probably think I have thick fat. That's probably what they think. That's why they're probably avoiding using fire moves. They're trying to gauge what ability I have. Though this Hariyama can't go down. Because I'm going to need it for the Chansey. I mean, I could fill in that spot with Lucario, but I prefer not to. Fact of the matter is, Chansey cannot use moves that... Chansey cannot use Will-O-Wisp, so my attack stat is safe. Things look really good for me, but I can't get complacent. If they send out the Hitmonchan, I will switch to... I can switch either to Charizard or to Thundurus. Most likely Thundurus because... most likely Thundurus because I don't want to get predicted and end up losing Charizard. I would prefer losing Thundurus because it doesn't really have much to contribute, but Charizard is a power. It's absolute power. I can get an Air Slash in for a flinch. I could possibly get a yeah, I can get an Air Slash in there for a flinch. I could get Fire Blast. That's bound to KO. In fact, let me check that right now while I'm waiting. So Mega Charizard Y against a Hitmonchan. Fire Blast does a lot. I heard the Chansey. Oh, we're playing that game. You see, no. I've already done calcs for this one. Close combat will destroy you. This thing can't live a close combat. From Sheer Force Life Orb, it's not possible. I even maxed my attack. Look at that attack stat. Look at it. It's absolutely destructive. They can't touch this thing. Well, I mean, they can, but this thing would touch them a lot harder. I'm gonna stop now. Okay, so, Chansey, unless they invested some speed EVs in this thing, it's... Unless they invested speed EVs in this thing, it's not going to outspeed. I think I might have put a couple EVs in, I'm not sure. I can't remember the EVs for Hariyama. I do know max attack though, so. Max attack, adamant nature. But yeah, a Chansey is not going to live for close combat. Even with the Violite. So, Hariyama, max attack, sheer force, life orb. Oh, yep, there it is. Never mind then. We got our answer. So the question is, what are they going to send out? No matter what they send out, I have a huge advantage. Now I know Thunderbolt will not kill, but this way I can go safely into Mega Charizard Y. And I still have the priority move to take care of anything that this Pyroar might have. Bottom line, Pyroar's doomed. Muhammad Al Smooth. I never took a look at the names. Pillow Pet, yes, I knew that one. Layla, Mumbo, Innocent Bystander, Muhammad Al Smooth, and this one is Blair. Meanwhile, my team is just Raiden, Mr. Fist, Razor, the Bifrost, Beatdown, and Igneel. So, Mach Punch will not kill. So, they can't get a priority on me. Priority, Mach Punch, Bullet Punch, can't kill. So, no matter what, I am landing this Thunderbolt. Now, they can take it, or they can swap out in Pyroar, which I wouldn't recommend, because it is a fast Mon, and while it does only have 6% health, it is a huge asset, and you would gain nothing from it. So they have to stay in with the... They have to stay in. They have no choice. Blaziboss has no choice but stay in, because if they swap out the Pyroar, Pyroar's gone, and then nothing's changed. Other than his Retaliate's powered up again. There's the Drain Punch. However, that gives me a free swap out into the Charizard. Mega Evolve Air Slash, and this game. I don't think it can survive an Air Slash. Even if it does, huge chance to flinch. power I still have left on my side, on my team, is just enormous. So Mega Evolve, Air Slash. Oh, Bullet Punched. Air Slash gone. And this game. Because here comes the Pyroar. And it can get something off. But it most likely will not kill. Even with the sun, a Fire Blast would most likely not kill. So I'm just going to go for the Ancient Power. End this off. If they manage to kill, I still have Bullet Punch in reserve. So there's no walking out of this alive. Still though, this was a good match, I will say that. This was a really good match, and I am happy I actually got to face him. He's most likely trying to calc the last move, but at this point, there's the Hyper Voice, there's the Ancient Power. GG. Well then, let's see if I can get a, hey, can I get a post-battle interview? Is that a no, or...
Yeah, I misplayed my ass off.
You misplayed your what?
I misplayed my ass off.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way you saw the Power Herb Freeze Shot coming from the Kyurem, though.
Yeah.
You probably expected, like, Ice Beam, maybe Blizzard, but not Power Herb Freeze
No,
Shot.
I knew it was. No, I knew you were gonna pack some physical moves on it, like Freeze Shock. I wasn't expecting the Power Herb.
Yeah, one turn free. I wasn't letting you get a Dragon Dance off with that Altaria.
I wasn't even trying to go for Dragon. I was just trying to kill it.
Yeah, well...
Well, GG, bro. GG,
yeah,
bro.
GG. That was a really good match. Yeah, so post-battle interview. What was going through your head for when you were setting up the team?
My team... Well, the main thing that was going through my head was that Kyurem Black, because that Kyurem Black has so much potential as a legendary. So I tried to focus my team mainly around taking care of that and some of your other threats on your team, such as Mega Charizard Y and Thunderous Tyrion. So the Cloyster definitely threw me for a loop there.
Yeah, the Cloyster was a huge factor. It always is a huge factor. It's been a #1 contender on my team since the very beginning.
Yeah, it definitely ended up throwing me for a loop.
Now,
I definitely should have prepared more.
Empoleon was the only thing on your team that could actually take care of it, because it was the only thing that could tank it. Everything else would have gone down.
Yeah, my other mistake was letting my Venusaur go down that quickly, because I would have been able to take a hit from Hariyama if necessary.
Oh yeah, Hariyama was definitely going to be walled by the Venusaur. I kept debating back and forth what I should do. I'm just like going through my options. I'm just like, okay, so there's Hariyama, but it gets walled by the Venusaur. Cloyster gets walled by the Empoleon. So yeah, that was my whole thought process during the entire thing.
Yeah, Yeah, I definitely rushed my decisions in general there, but
You might have
I
rushed. You
definitely
might have rushed, but
definitely
I came up with my decisions a lot quicker.
no, 'cause, like my initial idea was to switch into Empoleon, but I thought, hey, he's gonna go for Stealth Rocks because because Coaster gets that. So I'm switching to Venus. Venusaur would be like, ha ha, Sleep Powder. Nope, Shell Smash. Don't know why I didn't think of that, but
Yeah, Shell Smash Cloyster has been the whole just bulk of my team. Not really bulk, but you get what I mean, right? It's been the most powerhouse
yeah,
Pokemon other than my Mega Charizard Y. Those two are the main contenders. MVP. Of course, the Kyurem Black, I got week 3 in a trade with the Dark Chocolate Gamer because he
who'd
wanted
you trade that for? Who'd you trade?
he
Who'd you
wanted the
trade for?
Dragonite.
Really?
Yeah, I gave away the Dragonite because it's his mascot. It's his
Wow.
mascot. Yeah,
I understand.
if I didn't have Kyurem
I
Black,
actually needed Pyro. I actually needed Pyroar. That's why I got Pyroar. But no, this man wants. This man's gonna trade that for a Kyurem Black. Ugh. Come
well,
on.
well, I mean, it was his mascot. I sniped it from him in the draft, and he was not happy. So I figured, you know what? After a couple weeks trading, I'm like, week 3. You know what? Trade. And then I got the Lucario because I needed a Steel type. I need a fairy annihilator, and that's what Lucario was here for. But Kyurem Black did the job for it.
Yeah.
And that Chansey was not living a close combat.
Yeah.
Even with
Yeah. No.
Eviolite, it wasn't going to survive. That came up in
Yeah. No.
testing.
That's why I kind of sacked it off. The second you took down my Mega Altaria, things you basically had the battle from there. I did my best to try and lower you down as best as possible, but in the end, I rushed my decisions way more than I should have, and it cost my downfall.
Yeah, well, thanks for the match, man. It was awesome, and yeah.
No problem, man. No problem.
So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and check out Blaziboss's channel because he's an awesome person. I'm gonna leave a link down below, and then yeah. So until next time, this has been Flashback. I will see you all later. Say goodbye.
Bye.